Hi everyone, Chaz916 here. Welcome to my latest village update, 2924. We are again in part 2 of the village. Today's update includes 3 new builds, 2 smaller ones and 1 regular, a mine, some road work, and a short lap. So let's get started. Rosie, please keep an eye out for me, and let's get started. Okay, just to orient you, this is on the northern side of the village, and we worked over there on the last one, and we still have this area over here to work on. So let's get started here. This is the first build. It has been built and upgraded. It has not been textured. I'm not going to do any more texturing on the buildings now until I complete the rest of the village. There's not that much left to go. Okay, that's the outside. Let's take a look inside. Okay. Alright. Now, let's see. Off to build number 2. It's down here. But before we get there, let's take a look at the road work. This was here already, but I built the road out from here. This is the edge of town. So this is the northwest. Just to kind of help you remember where we're at. Okay, so let's go out to the new road. Alright, now over here we have build number 2. This is a little larger. Okay. Okay. So, let's take a look around inside. Okay. Alright, let's take a look upstairs. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see, we have the mine. So let's take a look at it next. Alright. And I'm going to take a look here. And we'll go down, take a look around inside. We have scaffolding and lift in the center there. And ramps for bringing stuff up. So, let me run you through the thing here. They bring the ore out into the center. It's hoisted up. Yeah, something like that. And then it's put on pallets and in bins. And then it comes over here. And it goes up here. And then up here, where it's loaded onto wagons, which are out here. Okay, so we'll just kind of wander around a little bit more so you can see it. There's a number of ladders. We don't have any slanted ladders, ladders that land against the building. So I used what was available. And we'll come down here. Okay. Take a good look so you can see it closer. And we'll go over here. Let's go down. Okay. So I have to start for 2 tunnels. one is over here, and this is just going to be a straight tunnel, and it goes that way, and stuff like that. And then this one is over here, and it slants down, and then goes from there. Okay. And we'll go back up. Up we go. Okay. So, just to kind of give you... There we go. I think they call this strip mining. That's basically where you do your mining on flat ground. I could be mistaken on that, so don't hold me to it. I'm no miner expert for sure. Okay. And over here. Alright, so let's go around and we'll take a look at the last of the builds. And I should tell you, this is not done. There's more stuff that's going to be here, including hobbles and some other things out here. So, there's more to come out here too. I just wanted to get the area started and established. Okay, and then this is the barracks. And this is build number 3. Okay, let's take a look inside. Pretty basic. Okay, now I did do a lab, and for those who stuck with me this long, I want to thank you. Let's take a little trip over here first. Let me explain why I needed the lab, or why I do my lab. In this case, you can see that there's the upper story is extended. There's usually supports and things like that down here for the upper floor, but there's different kinds, and so I basically went through a bunch of medieval stuff and got images so that I could see the different ways that they are being supported. So let's take a look at a few of them. This is by no means complete. I'm just beginning to investigate this because I'm going to need it for the next phase of my builds, which is going to be involving putting on supporting and trellises and things like that in the windows. So you can see here, this is a couple that I've worked on. Okay, this one. And then this is a pretty common one, you'll see this a lot. It can be here or flipped around where it's on this side. And sometimes it's like that. Makes kind of a nice pattern there too. Yeah. Okay. And then there's this kind. And then this is this is probably the most prevalent one that I came across. There are others, some of them kind of fancy, some of them really complex. And this is probably where it's going from support to decorative. It really doesn't need all of this to support that little bit of upper floor. And then this one, did not see any of these, but you see them in more modern builds. I just thought I'd give it a try, see what it looked like. Now we got some more here. Got this one. And then a circular one. And this guy. This is kind of common too. And then this one, which is just basically a post. And then there's this one. It's kind of a variation on the other one. I kind of like it because of the slope. Makes it look a little bit different, which is why I'm doing all of this. Basically, I don't want all of the builds to look exactly the same. I want to have as much variety as I can, and that's the reason why I'm looking at all these different support structures, because they'll help me to make my builds different and interesting, and hopefully you guys will like that. That's what I like. I don't want everything to be exactly the same, even if it is kind of like medieval style, mostly medieval. Okay, let's see. Now, here she is. All right, I want to thank you guys for joining us. Rosie wants to thank you for joining us. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please put them in the comment section below. If you happen to know what kind of mining that is, wouldn't mind that, plus any hints on things I could do to improve it. Anyway, that's it for today. We shall see you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now.